sometimes was behind prepositions. My daddy said, I'm fixing to go to the store. If you really got going, I'm fit to go. When you gonna be back? I'll be back directly. I saw a Negro on TV dogging Ebonics while speaking it. I ain't gonna call his name. He was a conservative commentator, had strong arms. Senator asked him, this is no lie, saw it on C-SPAN. Senator asked him, he said, sir, this is during the Ebonics debate. Negroes lost their mind. Some of the Negroes made the most money from Ebonics dogging it. Like Cosby. You dogging Ebonics and made that happen. Dumb down. Weird Harold. Mush mouth. Amba gomba beaver back for Zumba. And now you mad at Ebonics, really? Ebony Phonics, 1975. Brother Williams. African American vernacular English. Zero copula. A copula is a form of the verb to be. We just get to the point. We erase the copula. We don't need it. I be going. Oh, I go all the time. And so we eradicate the copula, a form of the verb to be. We just don't need it because that zero copula is an instance of the linguistic transformation of the transactions between thought and reflection in America. And James Baldwin said the reason we use black English is to communicate to each other while the dominant society was attempting to undermine us so they wouldn't know what we were doing. So that's why we be talking the way we be talking sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, we really don't. What are you saying? The hell do you mean, soldier boy? That ain't no hip-hop. I'm sorry. Superman had hope? You listen to that more than you listen to Rakim? Standing by the speaker, sitting like they had a fever, was it me or either summer madness? Because I just can't stand around, so I get closer and the closer I get, the better it sounds. My mind starts to activate, rhymes collaborate. Because when I heard the beat, I just had to make something from the top of my head. So I fell into the groove of the wax and I said, how can I move the ground? First of all, ain't no mistake. So now I ain't trying to say that's the golden age of hip-hop, and therefore what was happening when I was coming of age is the only litmus test I could hope to determine what is authentic. I know Little Weezy got some lyrics.